It's been a difficult, couple of years, and I acknowledge that, we go into this election polling behind the opposition. There's a lot at stake in this election.
Are you confident that you will be the best man to lead Labour into the next election?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I believe I am.
Isn't it a vote of no confidence in his government that after 6 years of running health and education and the economy into the ground, that almost 35,000 Kiwis over the last year have voted with their feet and left New Zealand?
Mr. Speaker, yes, post-COVID, some people left and some people came back.
Is the Prime Minister seriously saying that he and I should get free prescriptions rather than giving Kiwis battling cancer access to drugs that are here, available in Australia but not here in New Zealand?
Oh, Mr. Speaker, no.
Why is New Zealand the only country in the Asia-Pacific region in recession?
Mr. Speaker, because we had a cyclone at the beginning of the year.
Why then is inflation in New Zealand twice the rate of the US, Canada and Japan? Because they had weather events too.
Mr. Speaker, at any given point in time, New Zealand's inflation rate won't be exactly the same as others around the world.
Was Westpac right when they forecast $15 billion more in debt in the next 4 years? And does he take any responsibility for the explosion in debt and deficits?
Mr. Speaker, everybody will be able to see what impact that will have on the government's finances is when the Treasury release their pre-election fiscal update, which will be available to everybody.
Given, and by his account, the economy is doing great, why are there 55,000 more people on the job seeker benefit than when Labor took office, including 8,000 more in just the last 4 months?
Mr. Speaker, there are more people in New Zealand. That is absolutely correct.
Why then, if everything's so swimmingly great, are there 55,000 more people on job seeker benefits?
Mr. Speaker, as I've indicated, the population is of course larger.
Davis, any more supplementary?
How is it possible that government spending has increased by 70% over 6 years for no measurable improvements in outcomes, with 70% of New Zealanders saying the health system is worse than in 2020, 64% saying the justice system is worse than in 2020, and 57% saying the education system is worse too?
Oh, Mr. Speaker, I'm so glad the member asked that question. We believe that record levels of renewable energy generation in New Zealand is a positive outcome. We believe that reducing New Zealand's greenhouse gas emissions is a positive outcome. We believe that building more state houses is a positive outcome. Mr. Speaker, I could go on for a long time.
Could it be the case that the Prime Minister just talks far too much because he has those beliefs, but the public, including Labour voters, don't share them and are now abandoning his government in droves?
Mr. Speaker, I would say the election campaign's just getting underway.
It's been a difficult, couple of years, and I acknowledge that, we go into this election polling behind the opposition. There's a lot at stake in this election.
Are you confident that you will be the best man to lead Labour into the next election?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I believe I am.